Welcome to the MCMA7 team announcement video. Here you can learn about all the new teams for this upcoming MCMA event. The first team to talk about is the Red Ruse, composed of Ollie C, Avery as Spirit, Giraffe Scientist, and Fruey. Fruey, Avery, and Ollie are event veterans, and the latter two are also the only two people who have won multiple MCMA events. The Gremlin himself, Fruey, is expected to carry this team in our PvP games, and Giraffe Scientist will be there for the laughs, as honestly he can't do much else. We still love you though, Alex. The Pumpkin Possums will be a very strong team, made of Zippy Dip, Saiga, LG Waffle, and Syntax. Zippy has a lot of experience with the event as one of the owners, and alongside LG and Saiga, they should be an incredible team when it comes to their performance in PvP games. Syntax is a new player to this event, and is expected to provide a good laugh and spirit to this team. I think the Pumpkin Possums will be a force to be reckoned with in MCMA7. On the Yellow Yabbies, we have a very interesting dynamic. This team has a newcomer to the event, Groundbog, who could be an interesting wildcard for this team, alongside another proven wildcard being Plane. The real strength of this team comes from the powerhouse duo of Nijikai and Linus198. Both of these players are incredibly skilled in a plethora of categories within the event. This team could easily be a top or bottom performer, but only time will tell. On the Emerald Emus, we have another powerful team containing Walking KC, Dan Plush, Scientist, and It's Me Honest. KC is this team's most powerful player and should prove to excel in all games. Simon and Dan should also hold. Simon and Dan should also hold their own during the event. I'm also there, but let's just say I'm there for the team spirit. Overall, this team is expected to perform pretty well, but we'll just have to watch and see how we do. The Green Galahs will be a very strong team in this event, with 3 of their members having won a past MCMA. Udtorn has the all-time highest individual placement and got 29 kills in team knockout during MCMA6, sealing him as one of the best MCMA players of all time. Ephobia is also returning for this event after a brief hiatus, also having a top individual placement under her belt back in MCCA2. Zero Green and TBNE should both serve as some more mid-range players to balance this team out. This team could have a shot at winning, but there are plenty of other strong teams that could stand in their way. Our next team is the Denim Dingoes, with Piffin 380, Luigi Man, 15 Shrimp, and the Devilish Duck. Piffin is another top performer in our events, with plenty of skill in all aspects. 15 and Devilish may have less skill than their teammates, but should still be able to put up a good fight. And Luigi is their more mid-range player on the team, who could perform really either way. This team could prove to be very skilled, but their performance will likely come down to their team's chemistry. On the Blue Bilbies, we have a team of very entertaining people, made up of Skylines, Alexa Waffles, Oshine MC, and Cortenu. Sky and Alexa were a great duo in MCMA6, and are sure to be very entertaining to watch. Oshine, another member of this team, has been training Sky, and his skill will have hopefully rubbed off on them. With Court alongside them, this team will be a bit of a wild card, but will certainly be entertaining to watch. The Navy Numbats are less overpowered this time, we promise. This time comprising of Deluxe Art, Snowmai, Icicles, and Dan. Ice is a very powerful player, having a lot of experience playing in similar Minecraft events. Dan and Deluxe have both proven to be strong players in past events as well, and will vastly impact their team's overall placement based on how they perform. And Snow will be there as a good supporting player, and should be another entertaining face in the event. Over on the Magenta Magpies, we have another formidable lineup containing Bendecian, Cake C, Nuke Bob, and Allison A. Ben and Cake are both returning players from some of our oldest events, and are both predicted to perform well in most of our games. Nuke Bob is a newcomer to our events, and is also projected to excel at many of our games. Alice may not be our highest skill player, but she has the knowledge to potentially outperform what is expected of her. On our final team, the Pink Platypuses, we have yet another strong performer of a team, made up of Cage's Cobra, Nixtus, Skelly Teeth, and Benny Boy. Cage has proven in the past to be one of the strongest players across all of our events, and we expect to see the same of him on this one. Skelly is new to our events, but is expected to perform well too. Nixtus and Benny were team last event, and even if they didn't perform the best then, with the support of their stronger teammates now, I have faith that this team will do well. And that is all of our teams for the MCMA7 team announcement video. The event will take place on February 28th at 6 PM EST. If you want to see people play in this event, or apply to play in one of our future events yourself, join the Discord server in the description, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.